Hello everyone, my name is Udita. I'm from class 3, Sudha School, Bhubaneswar. Today I'm going to tell a beautiful story, and that story name is China Silk by Sudha Murty. And let's start the story about China Silk. And once there was a weaver's family. There was a weaver who lived with his family, and he weaves all day, and after weaving the cloths, he sells them. And this all happened in China. And there one day when the weaver's daughter was weaving a cloth, uh, the emperor was passing by, saw her, and the weaver's daughter was very, very beautiful, that everyone just likes her and says, how beautiful this weaver's daughter is. Like this they always say. And one day when the emperor was walking, just passing nearby the weavers, where the weaver's daughter was weaving, the emperor saw her and fell in love with her, and then he decided to marry her. But even though he was older than her, he decided to marry. Then after marriage, the weaver's daughter came to live in the big palace, and then that time, where the weaver's daughter began to feel for the experience that she was having in a home with the real parents, where there were fields there and so many birds, and she liked weaving there. But now at that time she do everything by her. She was a nice person, and she always does very things. She was honest. And there, but now in the palace, she has so many servants for her to work to do. There were no talking, no talking and no whispering, only silence. If you are working, if you talk to anyone, no talking then. And there is no work for her to do in the palace, no weaving, and she cannot even see the birds that came to the field. And no fields there. The palace was only silent, so silent, and she always became sad. The emperor wanted to make the empress very happy, but he called so many musicians to make her mood happy, but she remained sad. And he tried so many things for the empress, for the girl, but she didn't smile even either. Little smile didn't came to her face. And one day, remembering her house she was lost in the thoughts. She was sitting in the palace garden, under a mulberry bush, and she was sipping some hot water. She was thinking how many birds were now there. If I was there, I was very happy there. And just was about to take another sip of the hot water, she felt something there inside the water. And when she looked at it, there was from the mulberry bush, a cocoon had fell into the hot water. Then she saw some thin thread coming out. What are they? She began to pull and pull, and a very, very long thread came. And now she had an idea. She weaved cloths from so many mulberry cocoons, and she weaved a strong, soft cloth, which was named silk. And that's the story of China silk. That's the and the silk is originated in China. China is the original place for silk. That's the story by Sudha Murty. Thank you. Have a nice day.